Hello, everyone. Welcome back again to the final and latest episode of our Laravel Social Package. In this episode, I will refactor the code of all controllers that we used for the drivers like Google, Facebook, and Twitter, LinkedIn. Yeah, that's it, I think. Okay, so I will refactor the code so we can use because we duplicated a lot of things in every controller and they are the same actually. I just changed the driver type for every controller. So I will use one single code in all of the controllers without duplicating the functions. And also we may refactor the buttons in one single component. So yeah, I think this is the better approach if we have multiple or, for example, couples of providers. So yeah, let's. My computer is switching to the night mode. Okay, so I will go to the VS Code and yeah, here we go. Okay, we have controllers, auth, and also, yeah, those are the controllers that we want to refactor. We have, okay, let me remove this. Those are the functions: handle Facebook redirect, handle Facebook callback, and actually the same thing here. It will be in GitHub, Google, and yeah. One thing that is changed in every controller, it's this driver type constant. And yeah, so I will create a thread and I will use it in all those controllers. So if you have multiple or couples providers, I recommend this, or I suggest this idea to use one single code in the providers that you have. But if you have only, for example, one, you can do whatever you want. And yeah, so I will create a treat for that. Up, create treats folder. Okay, already exists. Yeah, okay. Let me delete this. Move to trash. Yeah, and create folder. I will create a file called OAuth driver treat.php. And yeah, PHP and namespace up treats. Treat. The same name actually of driver treat. Okay, there we go. So I will start with this. What I will do, for example, I will copy those things inside the thread. Yeah, and I will also copy those functions. Okay, here we go. And I will remove it from here. For this also, I don't need it anymore. And yeah, I will use dot treat. And yeah, so this is, and for, if you have this, for example, for this driver type, I will do something where it's to create an abstract function. So yeah, I will do this driver type. Okay, and we should create this under this callback function, abstract function called driver type. That's it. If we back to our Twitter controller, there is an underlying error here. It's we should implement the driver type method here. It's required. So I will create public function called driver type. Yeah, and I will return a string. It's the driver type. For example, we have here Twitter. So yeah, that's it. And this actually a string. That's string. That's it. So hold on while I will use this code in all those controllers, and then I will be back. I don't want this video to be long. So yeah. Okay, we are back again, and yeah, I have updated this. So we have only this driver type, and I will return the type of this driver. For example, here Google, LinkedIn, and Twitter. So yeah, that's it for this, and then we should go to our routes. There is something that I want to change, and it's I think, let me check. Yeah, we still have this handle Twitter redirect. So I will rename this function, and it will be driver, for example. So I will back to this and just let's change. Okay. Handle and then driver. That's it. So this is fine. So yeah, we will go to the resources. Let's refactor also the buttons. Yeah, as you see here, we have multiple buttons. So I will do all those things in one single component. I will call it login button. That's it. And yeah, I will create. I have already the component folder. Yeah. This is actually doesn't exist, the component folder. So yeah, you should create your own components. Okay, and a file called login button.view. In this, let's use default template and paste this. Okay, let's import this component. Import login button from, and yeah, okay, component login button .view without using this. And yeah, here let's declare in components. So yeah, also I need this method. It will be in our script. Export. Okay, methods. Okay, so it's fine now. Let's remove a few things from here. It's, for example, this, because we don't have it in this file. And also the styling for this button. I will use, okay, or yeah, let me just import Git button from buttons from GitStream. Okay, so yeah, that's it. We have also to declare the component in login button. Okay, so what we have here, it's JIT button, and then close this. One more thing, we need the data. It's an object, and yeah, I will return an object here. So that's it. Okay, so I need, for example, I want to use only single button, and yeah, for this I will do one more trick. It's to use buttons. For example, we'll create a buttons array, property data. Okay, in data, and this will be an object. For example, ID 1, and I will give it a name. For example, Google, so on and so forth. I will duplicate this 4 times, and we have Twitter quickly 5, and yeah, we have LinkedIn. I'll give it 4. You can use, for example, multiple can add multiple properties to this object. For example, if you have more things like buttons, icons, anything, yeah, you can do it. We need to add Facebook. I'll give it 3. GitHub 2, yeah, and so on. So yeah, I will do one thing here. It's v4, and yeah, button index in buttons. Then we'll give it a key. We should bind the key. Okay, this will be index. You can do button.id here, but you should remove this. But since I used the index, I will give it here. And in this, I will say button.name. And also this should be button.name. Okay, here we go. We should now be able to, okay, check our browser, and yeah, let's see if the server is running. No, let's run the server and go to localhost 8000. That's it. The black mode. Okay, we have our buttons here, and everything seems working fine. And now I will check authenticate with, for example, Google. It's, yeah, and it works. So for this, I will use laravel.io.dev, and yeah, gmail.com, add password, and let's just check. Yeah, we don't have any records in our table. Yeah, and then I will click on student or next. Okay, there is. So now it's will redirect to our application. Okay. Yeah, I need to click in my phone. So here we go. We have successfully logged in, and yeah, and refactored our code. It seems now better and yeah, more readable than before. Less code and the same functionalities in all controllers and also our views. So yeah, that's perfect. So thank you so much for watching this video at the end. I hope it will be helpful for you. And sorry about I just started this channel, so I still confusing about how to record the videos and a lot of things. and I'm not familiar with this talking about my computer, but it's the first time, and actually I enjoyed recording this tutorials. Please subscribe, leave me a comment if you need something or you want to see something in our channel. And also there is something coming in the next week. Actually, it will be perfect. There is a course from beginner to advanced.